Hello everyone, I am here today to share a story with you all. One thing I have missed the most from being at home is being able to read lots and lots of stories with you all at school. So hopefully you have started doing some of the learning for this week, learning all about the jungle, and I wanted to share with you one of my favourite jungle stories, and hopefully it's a story that you haven't read before, because it's a book that I got when I went to South Africa. Now, as you might see, I am being joined by various animals. The joys of virtual teaching, so I do apologise. I'm going to try and stop them from walking in front of the screen. But the story I am reading today is called Bungle in the Jungle, and just from having a look at the front cover you can see some of the animals that we might find in the jungle. A merciless sun raged rampant at noon as waterwards wandered a thirsty baboon. So have a think about, why is the baboon so thirsty? He staggered and teetered and started to totter. In all of his days, he'd never been hotter. At the waterhole's edge, he stretched out his lips and sucked in that water in long, luscious sips. Revived to his mischievous self by his drinking, he saw his reflection, which started him thinking. I wonder what the baboon is thinking about. I wonder why someone as clever as I should look so dull and drab to the eye. How can I change that? Let me see. I've got it! A sign to put on the tree. Bored with your looks, want something new. Meet here tomorrow at dawn. If you do. That's what he painted. That's what it said. That's what everyone passing by read. Have a look at some of the animals. The fingers of dawn had scarce touched the sky when a host of animals all gathered nigh. Friends, said Baboon, good morning to you. I presume you'd all like to wear something new. I've an upside down tortoise which, as you know, can magic whatever we wish to be so. So here is the magic tortoise. I wonder what you would wish for if you had your very own upside down magic tortoise. Let's see what the animals wish for. Swapping our looks would be easy to do. Ostrich, my friend, may I swap with you? Dare to be dashing, put on my fur. Think on it, Ostrich. Consider it, sir. Although in those feathers I'd look less refined, if you'd like to change, I really don't mind. Ostrich and feathers were very soon parted. With that, all the swapping and switching was started. So have a look at Ostrich and Baboon. I wonder what other animals in the story are going to swap. rhino, old chap, Buffalo said. Imagine my horns on the sides of your head. Swap me for those on the front of your face. To tell you the truth, they look out of place. Rhino reflected, then shouted, why not? Undo 'em, unglue 'em, unscrew 'em. Let's swap. What do you think to the buffalo and the rhino? Well, then up snorted Warthog. Who likes my warts? Sniggers and jeers were the only retorts. Oh dear, so the other jungle animals, they're being a bit unkind to the warthog. I wonder how he might be feeling. Lion became spotted, giraffe hairy and plain, when they decided to swap spots for a mane. Hippo and elephant swiftly swapped ears. Thanks, Hippo cried. I've admired yours for years. Well, then up snorted Warthog. Well, my tusks are for taking. But that was a swap that no one was making. Have a look at how the Warthog is feeling because nobody wants to swap with him. My stripes for your spots, I'll help you arrange them, said Zebra to Leopard, who answered, exchange them. Then up snorted Warthog in his loudest voice. Who wants my tail? Speak up for first choice. There's no finer tail in the country or town. When you run it stands up, and when you stand, it goes down. But no one took first choice, second or third. Giggles and titters were all Warthog heard. I wonder how the Warthog is feeling. Now, said Baboon, it's time for inspection. At the waterhole's edge, you can see your reflection. I wonder what the animals are going to think when they see themselves all mixed up. Down at the waterhole's edge, one by one, they peered in and cried, oh, what have we done? There were grunts and roars and screeches of fright. Baboon, they wailed, we must wish ourselves right. That upside-down tortoise, where is he? We need him. What friends, Baboon answered. I'm sorry, I freed him. So the animals have looked at their reflections and they're not happy with what they have seen. And in their stunned silence, they heard Warthog say, I think a warthog looks perfect this way. So the warthog was the only animal that didn't change, and look how happy he is compared to everyone else. The others lamented the looks they had lost. See, they exclaimed, what our vanity costs. And 4 summers passed till they finally found that upside-down tortoise to change things around. The end. So I want you to have a think all about this story. Why the animals weren't happy when they had changed. Maybe you can find a jungle story that you would like to share with me. Maybe you would like to create your very own mixed up animals. I would love to see some of your creations. I hope you enjoyed that story. It's a little bit different to the stories we have read before, but it is one of my favourites. Now I am going to be posting a video each week of me reading a story linked to the learning for that week as well. I hope you are all safe and staying at home, and I will see you all very soon.